Hi everyone, this is your interviewer Farah, and I'm here at the Health 2.0 conference Dubai, and I have with me Dr. Nathan. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Great to be with you.
Could you please introduce yourself and your organization?
Sure. My name is Dr. Nathan Bryan. I'm the chairman, founder, and CEO of Bryan Therapeutics. We're a clinical stage biotechnology company focused on the development of safe and effective nitric oxide product technology.
So I'd like to congratulate you for receiving the Excellence in Healthcare Award. Can you tell us how it felt to receive the recognition?
You know, we as humans always want to be recognized for our efforts,
Definitely.
and this is no different. But we're doing something different in medicine. We're developing safe and effective therapeutics based on the principles of restorative physiology.
Right.
And most drugs are synthetic compounds that inhibit biochemical reactions, and there's always side effects from that. In fact, prescription drug use is one of the 5th leading causes of death around the world. So drugs are necessary, they're effective, but there's also a safety issue.
Right.
And I think when we redefine medicine with restorative physiology, we can really get to the root cause of disease, understand what's causing that particular disease, and then give back missing molecules. And that's what nitric oxide is. It's a gas that's naturally produced. The older we get, the less we make. And our technology basically gives back, recapitulates nitric oxide signaling and nitric oxide production.
And what inspired you to get into this field and take on this mission?
I was inspired by my mentors, in the basic sciences, understanding that the way we practice medicine today is not effective.
Right.
So we have to do differently. And being introduced to the science around nitric oxide in the late 90s after a Nobel Prize had been awarded, we understood how important this molecule was for human physiology and for medicine. So the challenge in the field was, how do we deliver nitric oxide gas in an outpatient setting? And that required us to think differently.
Right.
And so I was inspired by the people who started the field, the Nobel Prize winners, and then really by all the people that I've trained with, trained under, and the many students we've trained over the years. But as we progress this technology and see these products hit the market and our drugs get through the FDA, we see and experience the number of lives that this simple concept is impacting. And it's said, if you change the life, you've changed the world.
For sure, that's amazing. Thank you for all the work that you do. Now, what is a piece of advice that you would want people in this field to keep in mind?
If you're doing something disruptive and that's against the norm, people will always come after you and tell you it's impossible, it can't be done. There's this famous quote by Schopenhauer that truths go through 3 stages, right? First, they're ridiculed. Second, they're violently opposed. But third, they're accepted as being self-evident.
Right.
And so I just tell people, be steadfast, be convicted in what you're doing, and don't let the naysayers, steer you otherwise. Just be patient, but stick to it.
And now, can we talk a bit more about the conference? How has your experience been so far? Are you able to network with the people here?
Yeah, that's one of the benefits of coming to conferences like this, because you can't. Health is a global issue.
Right.
But it's different in the U.S. than, say, in Dubai or other countries. So to solve global problems, you have to be able to understand the local needs in the local environments. And so the beauty of coming to this Health 2.0 is that you have people all over the world, physicians, healthcare practitioners, and really start to understand what are the problems they're faced with, what are the health challenges, what are the kind of the macroeconomics and the microeconomics of medicine, and then how can we start thinking, how do we solve problems on a global scale?
Right.
Because a lot of times we get caught up in the microcosm, which we're in. I'm in Texas in the U.S., but understanding how do we fit this, how do we solve global problems? And really that's our objective.
We're glad to know that you're having a good time here, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the conference. Now, if people who are watching would like to get in touch with you, where can they find you?
I'm certainly searchable on Googleable, Dr. Nathan S. Bryan. I have a YouTube channel where we provide education, information, really science-based information. So my YouTube channel is Dr. Nathan S. Bryan, Nitric Oxide. Instagram, Dr. Nathan S. Bryan. I'm on LinkedIn, most social media outlets. But yeah, you can search me and.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Dr. Nathan. It's been a pleasure, and congrats again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.